What's going on, my friends? So, just finished mowing the lawn. Got up this morning a little late, around 9 o'clock. Normally I get up at 7, but hey, I was able to sleep in a little bit. So, I'm ready to knock out a little bit more juicing. So I was going to say, so the weekend, it's another thing to be careful of. When I'm really looking back at, my, areas where I mess up and where I have problems, I noticed that weekends is kind of like the time to cut loose. Now, I know there's some folks that think it's a good idea to have a cheat day. I think that's actually pretty good, to be honest with you. This way you don't feel like so constricted and you go crazy. But I noticed one thing is drinking water on the weekend. Like Monday through Friday when I'm work, I'm Mr. Get your water in, get your water in. Man, I don't drink a lick of water on the weekends. I really don't. I drink a little bit. I have like a cup or two, but man, I gotta step up my water intake like every day. It can't just be a work Monday through Friday thing. So on the weekends, really be careful of your water intake. So hopefully that's a good tip. And also just make a conscious effort to eat well at least one of the 2 days. Usually Sundays I have pasta with my in-laws, so that's kind of like my cheat day, but I don't go overboard and have 10 bowls of pasta. I have a small portion, but I still get it in because her pasta is delicious. So water, watch your diet, and right now I'm just gonna throw the juicer on and do another juice recipe for you. This one is I think it's about 2 servings. You have 4 of these oranges that I peeled already. And that white pith part is actually good. There's a lot of antioxidants and so forth in there. Carrots. I have 2 large, actually, well, let me see. I'd say 2 and like a smaller carrot right here. One thing I do is peel them. Now, if you buy carrots at an organic market, they're a lot safer. The key thing with organic food is the lack of pesticides. And I learned also when I was doing some research, and I have to look at the website, if you look at the sticker, if the sticker on like an apple or something starts with a 4, or any vegetable starts with a 4, that's not organic. There's another number, and if you know it, feel free to post it right below in the comment field, because I know there's like a number system for the vegetables, but I know 4 is the grocery store, not organic, so keep that in mind. So what I do is I actually peel it just to be safe, and I know they have the sprays where you can clean the vegetables as well, so that's another good thing. I just didn't have it, and it only took me a second. I also have 1 cucumber. Now, if you don't have cucumber for this recipe, and I know celery is a good replacement. I don't have any celery, so I'm going to use cucumber, and this is really good, kind of like water. It's just like almost all water, this thing. And then you can do a handful of spinach. Don't have any spinach, but I do have a handful of kale. So I'm going to use kale for that. So let's go ahead and get started, and let's see how it comes out. Got my little container to catch the juice. Let's start it up. All right, here we go. All right, pulse. I start with the kale. Tip the machine because there's always that little extra juice that'll come out. Or you'll just leave it there for a second, let it drain out. And then, very important tip, clean it immediately. So before you can enjoy your juice, clean that bad boy right away. This actually comes with an attachment for the little centrifuge in the middle. I run it under some warm water, and I actually use the toothbrush to get out all those fine particles. You're not going to just run it underwater and it's going to come out. You're going to need to really just, I do like little circular motions and clean the middle centrifuge piece. If you're wondering what I mean by that, I'm glad you asked. This piece, centrifuge, whatever, filter, screen, different names, whatever the name is. But this thing, if you try to run it underwater, no way. I use a brush like this and underwater while it's running, and I clean it. And then I usually have paper towels here, and I let everything air dry for the next use. So there you have it. Here's the juice. And the big thing here, if you're gonna drink some now, oh man, are you kidding me? You better shake this thing up, because all the vegetables and the fruits. Now, they say it's not a good job to mix a lot of citrus and all that, but I'm trying this from the recipe book I have here, so I'll see how it feels from a digestion standpoint. That's why I didn't put a ton of greens, and color, again, when you mix these vegetables and stuff and the fruits, shake it up really good. Let me get my little sample cup over here so we can try it out. All right, let's test it out. Let's see how it tastes. All right, here's to your health. Cheers. Not bad. Definitely taste the kale. You know, the obviously it's an overpowering flavor, you know, when you taste the vegetables, but there's that aftertaste of the citrus from the orange, and you do taste that carrot. So, you know, but it's not bad, and I think this would be even better if you chilled it for a little while. So that's my little update for this Saturday morning, guys. I want to thank you for all your support. Once again, just to recap, make sure that you're getting in your water on the weekend. Make sure you're being aware of the foods that you're eating, and don't go crazy just because it's not during the work week. And find some activity to do. I still have some more lawn work to get to. Mowing the lawn, trimming the hedges. I got to put down some fertilizer stuff. So stay busy, guys. Thank you guys for all your support. God bless, and talk to you real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.